Whips it across, and there are 2 outs.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So 2 down now, and here is Isaac Collins. No score here in the second. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. In the air, left side, Fernandez drifts towards it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. Gorman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Swings through that one for strike 2. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Tyson Fernandez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Moya makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Richard Nieto.
Here's a speed threat, Richard Nieto. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top half of the third inning, Luis Arias stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for Houston.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Walked to open the ball game. Top of the third, no score. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bounced up the middle. Safe at first as they. Here's the catcher, Nicky Kell. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. High fly ball out to center field. Mendez settles under this one. Hooks it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Two on, one out. Johnny Ortega, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now it's 3-2. Brady Whalen to bat next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Brady Whalen will hit next. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. One now. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's the center fielder, Roger Baez. He's 0 for 1. At the belt and fires. That's in there. Left-hand batter waits. And that one moves his feet.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Heller checks the runner. Whalen gets back easily. Now all even up. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros with the lead 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Quero. The 1-1.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a pop-up right. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo next up for the Cardinals. The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count's even at 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Struck him out looking.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And now it's going to be Henry Mendez. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Just missed. George Valera waiting for a turn at the plate. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, George Valera. 0 for 1 so far. Mendez off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that's a little high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. The Cards leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. On to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Harmon Swift. Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matthew Liberatore, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Holton getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
3 balls. Strike.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading off for the Astros.
So up next, Lou Moya. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner at first with no outs here. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Fernandez glides to his left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Isaac.
So digging in,
Collins.
Isaac Collins. Flied out his first time. And a 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Luis Arias digs in now. A walk and a run scored his first time. The 2-1. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Colby Mayo.
Colby Mayo.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next one in the dirt.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The punch out there. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Ripped on a line. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman,
Jordan Walker. Next up for the Cardinals. Doubled his first time up. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's to third. And foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. Matthew Liberatore gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Matthew.
Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now Nicky Kell. That one to first. Mayo. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So now the DH spot, Johnny Ortega. On the ground, right side. Mayo takes it to the bag, third out. Bottom of the inning, now up for St. Louis, Tyson Fernandez. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Drew Beard up and loosening in the pen. Patino warming up as well. The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive, base hit.
Now back, the designated
dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Richard Nieto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Warren Summers done for the day, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, Drew Beard.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Edgar Caro next up for the Cardinals. Fernandez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Geraldo Perdomo waits on deck. And he deals. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And up next for St. Louis, Geraldo Perdomo. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The count 2-1. Good eye right there. Man at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner leads away at second. In the air to left center. Diving, and he can't make the play. Around third. The relay, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And stepping in is the speedy Henry Mendez. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Runner on at third, one gone. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the right fielder, George Valera. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him. 2 down.
Now at first base.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Colby Mayo.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to third. And it stays fair. Mendez coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Luis Patino takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Nolan Gorman.
He's going.
2 outs. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Busch Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Brady Whalen. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Now at the plate, Roger Baez.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Snap throw to first. Whalen back in standing. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Two now, and there he goes. Got him swinging. Throw safe.
The first baseman, number 21, Harmon.
So up next, Harmon Swift.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And now it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Lou Moya getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Whalen headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Isaac Cobb. The 1-1. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Martin getting loose as well. That one ripped left field. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Tyler Holton gets the call from the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 87, Tyler Holton.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Next offering is in for a strike. Tied at 4. On the ground to short, Perdomo. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman. And the righty deals. And that's too high.
You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
2-1 now. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And now the count filled up 3-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just an awesome swing in the bag, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Jordan Walker now at the plate. Ball and a strike. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gorman on at first. Nobody out. Got him. And 1 out now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the left fielder, Tyson Fernandez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Check swing, and he held up.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Henderson drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Richard.
And now the DH, Richard Nieto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4. Top of inning number 7. And now Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tied at 4. And a curve misses outside. And he chases that one. 1 gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Nicky Kell, the next to hit. The 2-1. Hit in the air, right field. Valera makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Johnny Ortega. Two down, nobody on. Way high.
1 strike.
Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the third baseman, Brady Whalen. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the seventh, and now the catcher comes up to him, Edgar Caro. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now up for St. Louis, Geraldo Perdomo. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Whalen pulls it down, and there's two down.
The center fielder, number 11.
So the batting order turns over. Henry Mendez next up for the Cardinals.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still all square at 4 apiece. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Jonas Reyes.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Leading off, Roger Baez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a base hit on a line.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the first baseman, Harmon Swift. Step off, throw to first. Baez back easily.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ouch, that one drilled him. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's the left fielder, Lou Moya.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
This one popped up. Gorman sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Isaac Collins. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a 1-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. In the air, out towards left center. Fernandez pulls that one down, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, George Valera.
The right fielder.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Colby Mayo next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Nolan Gorman. This one in the air, center field. Baez under it. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. A strikeout and a walk.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. This to center field. Mendez in position. And there are 2 down.
Now batter, catcher,
Here's the catcher to hit, Nicky Kell. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But
Valera makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Walker. Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Crochet, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. Tyson Fernandez up next for the Cardinals. And the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the left fielder, Tyson Fernandez. Ball to strike. The pitch. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Richard Nieto.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Richard Nieto. 1 down, winning run on first. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Patino with a move to first. Walker back in on a dive. Here's a 2-2. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move again. Out towards left center. Moya makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Edgar Caro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. That misses. It's 2-2. Patino checks on first. Walker dives back in safely. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, Enrique Duarte.
They know that he can get all right.
Johnny Ortega digs in now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Here's a 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One, two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet getting loose out there. Doe getting cranked up as well. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's a 2-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brady Whalen. Next offering is down low. Good eye in that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Roger Baez in the on-deck circle. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go-ahead run on base. Roger Baez will hit next.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Base hit. Kell rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now, Harmon Swift. Next pitch is downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Two on, 1 out. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the left fielder, Lou Moya. The 1-1. The 2-1 is high. Isaac Collins would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Pulls that one foul. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Garrett Crochet.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo, the switch hitter batting right. And a pitch.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The 3-1, and that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Substitution being made at first. Cardinals going with a pinch runner, Adam Hall. And now the center fielder, Henry Mendez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. At the belt and fires. Ripped to first, caught. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Right fielder,
George Valera next up for the Cardinals.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely. Bye.